Good morning, everyone. I'm doing a reading called Soul Alignment Check-In Spread. Okay, if some of you follow Biddy Tarot, you might have seen it on there. I like it. I think it's fun. So I'm going to do it for you today. I was guided to use five different, there's 5 cards in the spread. I was guided to use 5 different tarot decks. Often when they do that, it's because sometimes they want to use the same card twice. Theoretically, you could have all 5 of the same cards in every position. So it's very unlikely, but it is possible. So I'm going to open the energy, let you pick the pile, and then we'll get started. All right, if you haven't picked your pile, you can pause the video and do so. But I'm going to get started now with pile number 1. All right, so we lay the cards like this. All right, put them a little closer so you can see the position they're in. All right, and then for my pile number 1s, the first card indicates what are you inviting into your life right now? Oh, the Hanged Man in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, so if he wasn't in reverse, I would say that he was, that you were inviting a change of perspective into your life right now. But because he's in reverse, what are you inviting into your life right now? So this tells me you're inviting okay. So because he's in reverse, or she's in reverse in this deck, I think that you're inviting, look at that, she's very meditative. I think you're inviting, I want to say it like this, it's coming like this. I don't like the wording, so maybe they'll change it, but the right perspective. Okay, so I think you're inviting, you're trying to figure out what is the right perspective for you. I guess we can add the for you in that, because I don't like to say what right or anything's right or wrong, but the right perspective for you. Okay, that wording's better. So you're inviting, you're inviting them to show you the perspective that you need, that is right for you. That's how it's coming now. Okay. So the next card is, what is the opportunity that's coming into your life right now? And this is interesting, reversed as well. And it's the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles reversed again. And I'm hearing to leave them reversed, so okay, yeah. All right, I had to consult with the book because it wasn't making sense to me. So the opportunity you're bringing into your life is the opportunity to let go of outdated and old perspectives and values. So that makes sense. All right. How is this opportunity in agreement with your soul's purpose? Ah, look at that. This is the Nine of Wands. Okay. The Nine of Wands is, it brings stability. It's clarity, stability, security is what the Nine of Wands represents most of the time, and that's what I'm seeing here. But I am going to look at it in this book because this is a new deck that my friend, a very, very dear friend of mine, gave me for my birthday. And I really love it. And it has some different interpretations. So I am going to read from the book on this one directly to you. So how is this opportunity? Okay, so let's recap. You're inviting a change of perspective, or, you're inviting them to show you what is the correct perspective for you. Okay, and this is an opportunity to let go of old value systems and perspectives. And this opportunity is in alignment with your soul purpose. Because it's going to bring you strength and confidence. Okay, so yeah, like I said, the Nine of Wands typically represents stability, security, the completion of something, the completion of a movement, of a transformation. So what this deck's book says is strength, stamina, confidence. As nines usually imply, your journey is near completion, but on this final stretch, you find yourself growing weary. Doubt and fear are running through your mind. This makes sense because if you're letting go of old, outdated perceptions and values, this is the transformation journey that you've been on, that they're saying your journey is coming to a completion. It does bring up fears and doubts, like, because you're entering into the unknown. If you're changing your perspective or your values, if you're letting go of things that no longer serve you, but those things bring you some comfort because they're familiar, only because they're familiar. So it makes sense that you would have some fears. Okay, the Knight of Wands asks that you rally your confidence and realize how far you've come. Lift your eyes and take a few more steps. Soon all your hard work will start to pay off. Okay, so that's a beautiful message from this card. Okay, so what is my best course of action with this opportunity? Oh, look at that. Trust what you know. That's your best course of action. Trust what you know. This is the Two of Pentacles, and partner with the spirit world. Okay, so trust what you know and partner with the spirit world. Open your intuition, understand the balance of the universe, the balance between the spirit and the physical. Partner with the spirit, the physical and the spiritual. This is the High Priestess. She knows what she knows. Trust what you know. Trust your connection to the spirit world. Trust that you understand and that you can manage it all. Okay, that you can understand the duality of the universe and how it's perfectly balanced, even when it seems like it's not. Trust what you know. That's the action for you to take, okay? What lesson are you discovering in this process? Okay. Ah! Look at that. Okay, see, I told you they like to use the same cards sometimes. So this is interesting because this one's reversed and this one's upright. So what lesson are you learning, discovering, is there's no wrong or right. Remember, I didn't want to say the word right. That's why. There's no wrong or right is what I'm hearing here. That's what you're learning. There's no wrong or right. She knows this and she believes this. She knows this and she believes this. They're polar opposites. And that's what I'm saying. Trust that you understand the duality of the universe, even, and that it's fair and balanced, even if it doesn't seem so, because, we do have polar opposites, but the polar opposites are actually the same, right? They're, like I've said many, many times, it's the same coin, even if it's polar opposites. It's just two sides of the same coin. This is two sides of the same coin. That's what you're learning. You're starting to understand that. That's why the High Priestess is here. You're starting to understand that that's the perception that that you're inviting into your life. Okay? You're letting go of this black and white thinking, this there's right and wrong and it's black and white. Okay? Your transformation is coming to a completion, from the old to the new, from the fear, black and white thinking, to the new, everything's possible, everything's okay thinking is how it's coming. I don't know why they're describing it that way, but yeah, look, that's amazing. Trust what you know is right for you. That's the wording, right? Instead of it being right, it's right for you. Trust what you know is right for you. Allow others to trust what they know is right for them. That's what the lesson you're learning here in our discovery. That's amazing. What a beautiful reading. Now, I love when they combine the tarot decks, and it really, it's powerful. All right, I'm going to move on to my next pile here. I can. So you guys go have a beautiful day. I hope that message rings true for you, and that you continue on this journey you're on, because you're there. All right, bye-bye. All right, my pile number 2. So this is how the cards get laid out. The last one was really cool. Is it this one? It's this, yeah, this one and this one. Okay. Hope you can see them all. All right, so this first card, so this is the soul alignment check and spread, okay? The first card is, what am I inviting into my life? Let's see what you're inviting into your life. Oh, the 7 of Swords. It's funny how they always have a fox. There's a couple of decks that have a fox that wants that sword, the 7th sword, or this one has 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's got 2 in his mouth. And in another deck, in this deck actually, the fox is lying on one of the swords, hiding it. So that's really interesting. I love the fox, and I know that there's foxes in other decks as well. So what are you inviting into your life right now? Okay. So possibility. Okay, that's what this card is saying. The 7 of Swords. Success is still possible, is what this card is saying. Okay. Most of the battle's over, because the 5 swords are down here, right? But you have the 2 left. So it's possibility. Okay. And something that it says in here is, it's important to understand with precision and logic, what has occurred in the past has led to the current situation. Okay, so yeah, possibility. They want me to focus on possibility. So that's what you're inviting into your life. So it doesn't matter what's happened in the past. That's, the past has led to this situation you're in now, but it's led to possibilities for you, and you're inviting these possibilities into your life now. Okay. And so the next card is, what is the opportunity? Or is this opportunity bringing into your life? Oh, look at that. The 7 of Pentacles. Yay. That's cool. And that's 77. So that is major spirituality, major truth, major, yeah, just really great. I love when there's 77. So, so this is bringing, okay, so this is what is this opportunity? So you're inviting the opportunity of possibility into your life. And this opportunity is bringing success. So remember, this card said that it was the possibility of success. And this card represents success. It represents profit. It represents a good return on your past investments. And remember, this card said that that the past has led to this to your current situation. So yeah, success is indicated. Okay. So whatever you've done in the past has led you to this place where you're open to the possibility of success, where you're inviting the possibility of success into your life, and it's bringing success into your life, which is wonderful. Right? So how is this opportunity in alignment with your soul purpose? Let's see. These cards are only read upright, so I can turn this one upright. Strength. Yeah, okay. So the strength card always speaks of compassion, strength through compassion. I'm actually going to read from this deck because it's my new deck, and I love the descriptions in here, and also I'm not as familiar with it yet, but I do find the descriptions quite beautiful, as I do find the imagery beautiful. So this is, how is this opportunity for success in alignment with your soul purpose? So strength, in here in this deck it says mastery of emotions. Okay, so it's common to think of this card as the roaring, devouring side of the lion. But look again, the strength this card suggests is in a much deeper force that's found within. The lion represents our most patient, composed self. He's a master of focus, compassion, and self-control. When this card comes up, you're in need of harnessing this power for yourself. All the courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart. Okay, and that's exactly it. So the lion's heart. Your courage is found there, and it's through compassion that you become strong and courageous. So what this is telling me then, right now, is what I'm hearing is that the work you've done in the past was to heal your heart, okay? And it's brought you to this place of being open, having an open heart, and inviting the possibility of success now into your life, and that's what's coming into your life as a result. And it's in complete alignment with your soul purpose. Okay, your soul purpose is to find your strength and compassion and open heart, and that's what you're doing. And the success will show you that you're doing it. Okay. Next card is, what is the best course of action with this opportunity? Yeah. See, this is healing. This is teaching. This is emotions. This is the Lover's card. Healing, teaching, love. Okay? Lovers could mean that you're there's the relationship. It could be a romantic relationship coming your way. But so pay attention to your romantic relationship. Love. That's what this is saying. The best course of action that you can do with this opportunity is love. Okay? Love. Self-love. So the 6 represents self-love, self-healing, self-teaching, and it's all around love. Okay? And then when you, of course, have healed and, when you're healing and teaching and loving yourself, you heal and teach and love others. So that is the best course of action. That's perfect. Okay, what lesson am I discovering in the process? Ah, this is amazing. I could not make these cards come out any better. You're discovering that to have your heart's desires, because the King of Pentacles has all his heart's desires, you find you need to focus on your spirituality, the 77 over here, because he's learned, and this is the lesson you're learning. The question is, what lesson am I discovering in this process? What he's discovered, what he's learned, is that happiness comes through spirituality. And if you focus on your spirituality and your heart, and you're healing your heart, that you will open your heart to your heart's, you'll first of all discover your heart's desires, open your heart to your heart's desires. If you focus on your heart's desires, take the action like this said here, right? Of loving and making that your focus. Your heart's desires, just, it's a byproduct. The 7 of Pentacles and the Pentacles here, the universe conspires to support you in your heart's desires when your heart desires love, to love and to be loved. That is your purpose. There's another deck that says that. And it's so true. The only purpose you have is to love and be loved. So that's how you align with your soul. Your soul purpose is to love and be loved. And this is saying that. This is what, so you're definitely in alignment with your soul purpose, which is to love and be loved. Okay? That's what these cards have told us. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope it resonates with you. And I hope you go have a beautiful, beautiful day now. All right? And just love and be loved. It's so nice. All right. Here we go. Pile number 3. This is the soul alignment check-in. All right. So the first card in your reading is, what are you inviting into your life right now? Oh, is it upside down? Reversed? It is reversed. Okay. Interesting. And I hear, go to the book. There's something in the book about when it's reversed that they want to say to us. Okay, so what are you inviting into your life with the 8 of Cups reversed? So normally the 8 of Cups would represent a lot of really good things to me. So that's why I'm having a hard time understanding what you're inviting into your life right now. These are supposed to be like this, sorry. What you're inviting into your life right now, if it's in reversed. Oh, I know what you're inviting. I just heard it. So the 8 of Cups is all about saying yes. I think from what this is what they wanted me to look at in the book, and I have to look again because I've already forgotten what's in the book. That happens. Oh, okay. I missed that. Okay. Now I know. Yeah. So it goes along with what I was about to say. So in this book, so like I said, normally the 8 of Cups represents a lot of wonderful things to me when I'm dealing with these cards. But like I've said, the cards all have different language and different interpretations and different symbolism. And so it's important to understand that every deck speaks slightly different languages and to understand what that language is. So this card, when this deck, when the 8 of Cups is upright, it's talking about a lack of confidence, okay? But this, so now being in reversed, it means you're inviting confidence into your life. So that's pretty cool. And it's interesting because what I heard just before I saw it in the book was that you're inviting and I guess it relates to confidence, your ability to say no to what you don't want. And that takes confidence, right? To be able to say no to what you don't want. So that's really, really interesting. So you're inviting confidence into your life right now. And what is the opportunity for confidence bringing into your life? And this is the Page of Swords. Or the Knight of Swords, I guess. Is it the Knight of Swords or the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords. So, clarity. So yeah, what this opportunity brings into your life, this confidence, it also brings you clarity. And that's like what I was just saying. You know, you'll have the confidence and clarity to be able to say no to something. That's it. That keeps coming up. It keeps saying that about being able to say no. Okay. And the Page of Swords, yeah, the Page of Swords is vigilant. He's able to say no. He's able to say no. He defends himself against things he doesn't want, okay? So, yeah. All right. So, what you're inviting into your life is confidence. And the opportunity for confidence, what it's bringing into your life is the ability to stand up for yourself. That's what the Page of Swords is saying. Yeah, the ability to stand up for yourself. Okay, here we go. How is this opportunity in alignment with your soul purpose? Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I love the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, remember I said you can say no to what you don't want? And that's really important, right? And you can stand up for yourself. And that's really important for your soul in order to be able to align with your true destined plan, which is what the Wheel of Fortune represents. It represents your destiny. It's like a divine plan that's been set in motion for you. Okay, so for you to be able to receive the blessings that you do want, that you are being offered, that you are being blessed with, and to follow this divine plan that your soul has for you, you need to be able to say no to the things that don't align with it. And you need to be able to stand up for yourself when things don't align with it and say no to them. So that makes sense. Inviting confidence, the ability to stand up for yourself, say no when you need to, so that you can, be in alignment with your soul plan, your soul destiny. So the Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to read from this book because I just love this book's description of everything. It says, the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, change of course. Whether day or night, the Wheel of Fortune is always in motion. Some call it fate, others destiny. It's possible to go for months or years without feeling its presence, but when this card appears, the eye of the wheel is fixed upon you. Don't be surprised if there's a change of course heading your way, something you'd least expect. Whatever happens to you during this time, know that it's bringing you closer to your life's purpose. There we go. All right. So that's what you're inviting. And you might be inviting opportunities to give yourself confidence and to say no and stand up for yourself, which is, it's all part of this plan, okay, so that you get to that place. All right, what is the best course of action you can take with this opportunity? Look at that. She represents confidence. This is the Queen of Wands. She's confident. She's courageous. Look, yeah. So be courageous. Be confident. That is the best course of action that you can take. Okay? Is just be confident. Be courageous. Trust yourself. Okay? Yeah. She's got that lion's, look, the lion, and she's holding the cats, the felines. She's just so confident, okay? She has strength and courage, right? So trust yourself, trust your confidence, trust your courage, trust your strength. Be the Queen of Wands that you're meant to be. That's the course of action, okay? Stand up for yourself. What lesson are you discovering in this process? To be fearless. This is the Fool card. You're learning, the lesson that you're discovering is that you are fearless. You are fearless. Ugh. I just get so amazed by these cards, how they come together. You are fearless. That's what you're learning. You're learning that you're fearless. There's nothing to fear. You have the lion's heart. There's a divine plan for you. Have the strength, courage, and confidence to follow this divine plan. Say no to what you don't want. You have the confidence. You've invited the confidence. Yeah, beautiful. All right, you guys go have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.